Okay. The Mayor's Caucus meeting of Monday, April 26, 2021 will come to order at 6:01 p.m. Present are all of council with the exception of Councilwoman Walsh, Director Patton, our clerk, Assistant Law Director Schneider, and representatives from Extreme Auto Pros. So, Mr. Patton, would you like to introduce?
Sure. This is Extreme Auto Pros. This is Abe and Tim. Come up and give their presentation to City Council. Then the next week they're going to be heading back to Planning Commission and start the process. So this is just to let Council see what they're planning on doing. Go ahead, Abe.
All right. How's everybody doing?
Thank you.
Fantastic. Wow, we got a mic over here. So, me and Tim been in business together for 15, 16 years roughly right now. And we just figured the city of Parma got enough of our tax dollars, so we figured let's move up to the Heights. So here we are today. So we started off in a very tiny spot, about 1,500 square feet with no drain in the floor. And we started washing cars. We didn't know what we were really doing. We initially had a car dealership. And then we found this little niche in auto detailing, and then it just went to such a level over the last 10, 15 years. Both of us have always been entrepreneurs at heart. Tim has a heating and cooling company and been in real estate for going on probably 3 decades. And I was in the wireless industry before and always loved automotive. So 25 years as a car dealer. We had an eBay Motors store way back in the pretty much late 90s where we were shipping cars all over the world via eBay. So the eBay store was a little niche that started happening for us, so we've always dabbled our hands in automotive. So Extreme Auto Pros is formerly known as Extreme Auto Detailing. So prior to Extreme Auto Detailing, we were Extreme Auto Sales Incorporated. That's how Extreme is. It's always been around the umbrella of Extreme. So obviously, you guys could see the front of the building. You know, the building for almost a decade, if not over a decade, has been pretty much an eyesore. Just really nothing really happening there. And me and Tim, I remember just driving by the place on numerous occasions, said, man, wouldn't it be so cool if we had a building like this? Because we had multiple locations all over Northeast Ohio, including Jack Casino. And I tell you, management in so many different locations just became, it's pretty hard, you know, in business. So the idea was, could we find a place big enough that could sustain the dream and bring auto sales, auto detailing, service, window tint, paint protection film, and repairs, and eventually put up another building and have a body shop there. That's always been the dream, to have a one-stop shop, where, including wheelwork finishing too. So we knew we couldn't do that with five smaller locations all over the place. So with a few acres here and over 30,000 square feet, we definitely have room to fulfill the dream with your help. Like I said, right around 17 years, pretty much hit on all the different things that we talked about here. So what to expect from us as property owners, you know, professionalism, character, integrity. Parma Heights is a very clean city. We really love it. The area and all the improvements that have happened, especially up and down Pearl Road, has been fantastic. We're looking to get the landscaping done probably in the next few weeks. It was supposed to be April 15th start. We started a little bit later, but May 5th is going to be the time where all the beds are going to be taken care of, and then we're going to keep a professional look all the time. Proper use of the building to benefit the city. For many years, this building has been let go and been an eyesore to the resident city of Parma Heights. We believe as we continue to restore this building to what it once was and better, we can brighten up the city. We've already invested, just in the last year and a half, about $80,000 between the roof and the flooring and the walls and paint work and outside refinishing and all that. So why allow us to have a car dealership there? Our reputation with all the new car dealers already. We've shaken hands with almost every new car dealership across Northeast Ohio, whether you wanted to go to Maserati, Rolls-Royce, to the Nick Mayer Group, to the Ganley Group. We know them all. We've done business with all of them. We have a great reputation. There's nobody that we've ever not done business with or done business with that where we left a sour taste in anybody's mouth ever. Our reputation online really speaks for itself. Approaching 200 reviews, almost at 5 full stars. Our reputation really speaks for itself. The showroom and frontage will look so nice in the eyes of the fellow neighbors, for sure. I mean, when we first moved in there, that showroom looks like it was set up to be a haunted house one day, or maybe something during Halloween. I mean, it was horrible. And we definitely want, like I said in that line right there, we want the community to feel proud. You know, saying, wow, that's the place where I'm gonna go get my car, I'm gonna go get it serviced, I'm gonna do all of that. So the type of cars that we plan on bringing are cars all the way up to 2020. So, and anything we ever put on our lot is always gonna be a cream puff, something really nice and presentable, something that's gonna be serviced, it's gonna be ready to go. Whew, where am I? Okay, last but not least, the increase in workers. If we had auto sales in the front showroom there, it opens up the doors for everything else. Service, more workers in the service department, mechanics, a receptionist in the front, 4 salespeople, a general manager, a used car manager. I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars in payroll in addition to that. Type of numbers that we're talking about. With us becoming a full-service dealership that offers auto sales, repairs, window tint, paint protection film, vehicle wraps, photography, auto detailing, and Tim just launched our new cleaning supplies. So Extreme Auto Pros has our own detailing brand also to provide to the city or anybody across the world, actually. So we're looking at, in the first year, to add $1 million in revenue, our first year. And I know it looks crazy with a payroll of almost $500,000. But yeah, if I print out my profit and loss statement right now, if we did $1 million in sales, about, if I'm not mistaken, last year was almost $480,000 went out the cost of goods sold. Just people that are working within our business. Our pay plan is aggressive. It's a win-win type business format. Year 2 and beyond, obviously 10 to 15% growth. Not more. I don't know if you guys heard, but with the new cars not being produced right now, used cars is through the roof right now. They're not making new cars, and they project that this will carry on into September and October and beyond of this year. So the used cars have gone crazy. We have over 100 cars on our lot right now waiting for detail that belong to dealerships all over Northeast Ohio. Which is why we want the front also, not only to fulfill the dream, the timing couldn't have been better for a used car lot to happen right in the front there. Our customer experience is something that we're really passionate about. I mean, you should have seen what he was doing just now in the showroom. He's putting up, making the place look like Greece, kind of like where he's from. So our customer entrance is going to be on the north side of the building, right in the front there of the showroom. That's where people come in, whether they're coming to buy a vehicle or they just want to get their vehicle serviced and wait for it while it's getting done. Me and Tim's office is always going to be in the showroom. We're never going to leave the showroom. So when people come in, we're the first people that they greet. We're the first people that they get to know. Okay, we don't want to just put somebody that might not put in their full heart into sincerely wanting to help somebody find their needs and help them get it. So let's see, what's next? Here's some before and after pictures. We thought about leaving the curtain up in the showroom. We thought that was, no, I'm just joking. That was horrible. I mean, look at that thing. So, am I being too sarcastic today?
No.
Okay. Awesome. Tim just put up the flag recently, so we're definitely proud of that too. All right, that's what our roof once looked like. Like I said, I mean, it's a horror scene up top. I mean, it was a complete disaster. So, new roof up there. Another scene of the new roof over the showroom. The floor was horrific. I mean, Tim did an amazing job. I mean, the people that he brought on board, and that's the final look right there of the floor, reception area, offices, and the showroom got new carpet across the middle there, and landscaping once it's all said and done. Disregard the brown. That was, somebody did that with their computer software layout, where they just did the two-tone color, the brown and the tan. We ended up going with the darker gray and the lighter gray. But for landscaping purposes, you could have an idea. So that pretty much completes our presentation. I wanted to put closing comments in. I would say that You got a world champion soccer player from the Cleveland Crunch that won a championship in '93, '94. There's a lot of soccer balls that your kids and your kids' kids and people could come get it autographed. I mean, we want to do something so special for the community, having Tim with us here. We're really grateful for that. And also, another thing that we talked about doing in the future is, you know, we could have some nice car shows with Lumpy's next door and all these different things where some people could bring some of their nicer vehicles and just nice events where people could show off their cars a little bit. Other than that, I mean, Tim, do you have any comments you want to say?
No, just whatever, you guys have any questions that we can answer?
Yes.
No, that's it. We just brought them in to show you, and then they'll go back, head back to planning in a week. Thank you guys for coming, Abe and Tim.
You bet. Our
Thank you.
pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Of course.
Thank you guys.
We'll be talking to you. Have a great night.
Have a great day. Enjoy the weather finally that it's breaking, right? You can get outside.
That's all I have.
I say it looks beautiful.